Welcome everyone to another great episode of Brutally Honest. I am your host, Stitches MVC, and I am joined with my prodigy.
What are you doing? Oh, hi, I didn't see you guys there.
You forgot we was doing the show? Did you forget?
No.
What the heck is going on? I'm here with my little man, my son, my prodigy, my mini-me, Little Stitch, Little Mike, Big Stitch. What you want to be called by today, huh?
Little Stitch.
Little Stitch. You already know what it is. And he's actually going to be ending the show with a quick freestyle, right?
Mm-hmm.
Got it. If you guys are watching this on a replay, press 2 and skim towards the end. That's 2 minutes. What's going on with your hair? Yo, I like the hat. Can I rock it? Or you just want to show off your hair? Did you even do it? What's going on here? Oh man, you know, my son actually told me that he actually wanted to do a show, and I was like, oh, you want to do a show with your dad? All right, cool. Then come up with a topic. And what was the topic you came up with?
So, when people say, like, I don't care, they really do care if they're caring right now.
So what you're saying is when people say that they don't care, it actually means they actually do?
Yeah.
That's what you mean? And well, there was something else that you wanted to talk about it, but we're not going to mention it yet. We'll let them know throughout the show. Press 1 if it's live, press 2 if it's a replay. And that's one of the things that I like. You know, like my son, he said he wanted to do a show with me, and I'm like, all right, cool. Then come up with a topic, and he came up with a topic immediately. I love that. Don't take advantage of me. You know, if you guys want to do shows with me, come with your own stuff. Like, don't just take advantage of me and rely on my own creativity and things like that. But that's what we're doing. What else we gonna talk about today? We're gonna talk about that. We're gonna talk about a lot of things that I want to talk to my son about. It's going to be a lot of father and son time. We're going to try to make this short, a quick 15-20 minute video. Because we got some stuff to do. My man out here, he tried to go to a party, and you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. Chris, what's poppin', Chris? Yo, I'm setting up that idea that I had, which was the reason why I asked you, what's your favorite show? That's Chris from Catch and Wreck. Those are my peoples. I think you met him. Not sure if you did, but you will soon, because he does music. He's into producing. So we're gonna show him what you're about. He gonna let me know. Yo, let me manage this kid. What's poppin', Chris? Catch the Wreck Boys on Wednesdays at 7 p.m. I'm actually gonna do a recap review kind of thing for one of their shows, but I'm setting up for that. So you want to start off the show? So should I start it off with one of my topics? What you think?
You.
Oh, me? All right, you're gonna throw it on. Michael, you cannot be living your life based on other people's opinions and expectations of you. Do you know what I mean by that? You can't be living your life based on other people's opinions and expectations of you. Do you know that?
I don't get it.
You don't get it. Awesome. Aiden Wilson, what's poppin'? What's good? Everybody tuning in. 1 if it's live, 2 if it's a replay. We do appreciate the shares. I'm not trying to be, sharing so hard like that, just because I really want to focus on what it is that I need to do for my son, so I'm not going to even share. At the end of the day, Michael, you can't be living your life based on other people's opinions and expectations by you. This is what I mean by that, Mike. A lot of times, people will make you feel like you're doing something wrong. A lot of times, you just want to be your true self, right? Man, you tired already? All right, he's tired, everybody. I'll cut the show off right now. Hasta luego. Let's see you guys. No, not yet. Okay, continue talking and shook, because I seen you. What if I just smash some water in your face? Would that wake you up? Nah, like when I mean, it's like, you know how sometimes you want to be who you really are, but you're scared to be who you really are because of what I might think, or because of what your mom might think, or your family, or your friends and things like that. You know how sometimes you say stuff and maybe somebody's like, shh, you shouldn't be saying that? Have you gone through stuff like that? All the time. But that's one of the things that what's one of the things that I teach you? What do you think is one of the things that you will always remember that I have taught you in your life? What do you think? What's one thing you think you always remember?
These topics.
These topics? Well, you can always go back to these topics. But one of the things that I have told you face to face that I haven't spoken to or about on the show that you think you will always remember that I've always told you? If you don't know right now, I'm going to tell you. Is always be yourself. Duh. Right? It's always be yourself. You have to always be yourself, Michael. You know, we have to focus more on our own lives. And we can only focus on what we can control. We can't be judging other people, right? Some people, they got their priorities messed up. Some people, they just want to worry about, I don't know, liquor and drugs and women and gambling and some people, they just want to live their life without really worrying about what it is that they have to worry about. What's your responsibility? To be so involved into their life, trying to help them all the time? Or are you going to try to help them, but if you can't, you're going to have to start living your life? What would you do?
I would try to help them and keep living my life.
You would try to help them even if they don't listen?
Even if they don't listen? If they don't listen, then it's same topic about what I'm talking about. They don't care, but really they do care if they ask for me.
That's also true. So when you said that topic, where did that topic come from? Now let's talk into the camera. Let's talk a little louder. Let's put a little man voice up in there.
Alright, Seth is flawed. No offense. But you did say this, that you don't care. So there's this YouTuber.
Put him on blast, boy. Put him on blast.
So this YouTuber said that they don't care if you unsubscribe. I don't care. I don't care if that you said this. Then, really, okay, if you don't care, then I'll just keep unsubbing. Because that's what he said. I don't care if you don't unsub. If you unsub.
So then you unsubbed?
I didn't unsub.
There's some people unsubbed? Unsubscribed is what unsub means.
Yeah, unsubscribe.
For the old people like us, we don't know what that is.
And keep unsubscribing. Channel dying.
But he said he doesn't care.
Yeah, so the way in the future is gonna be getting like, I regret saying that.
So I think what I'm trying to understand is that if you're spending so much time on telling people, I don't care, do what you want, I don't care, I don't care, I don't care, deep down inside, you actually do care about what you're saying you don't care about, right? Because if you really didn't care, you wouldn't even be spending your time telling people, oh, I don't care, and do what you want, right? I agree with that. I agree with that. I agree with that 100%. I actually spoke about that on one of my other shows. I know you didn't seen it, so that was the original topic, and that's why we wanted to talk about that. Listen, in this world, guys, I'm talking to my son, I'm talking to myself, and I'm talking to everybody that's listening now, that's going to be listening to this later on. You cannot stop other people from disrespecting you. Look, Michael, a lot of people say like respect is given or respect is earned, but a lot of times you can't force somebody to respect you. What you gonna do? You're gonna punch them in the face? Straight up, what you gonna do? You gonna smack them? Like I said, respect me. Why you ain't respect me? Like that's what you gonna do? No, that's not what you're gonna have to do, Michael. At the end of the day, you can't force. Listen, what you could do is, like I was saying, you gotta focus more on your own life, and you gotta focus on what you can control. You can't control other people respecting you the same way you can't control them disrespecting you. You have to respect yourself enough to not allow or tolerate other people to disrespect you, period. So if you can't make them respect you, what would you do?
Disrespect them.
No, that's the wrong answer. But I like the honesty. I appreciate it. I like the honesty. No, you shouldn't be lowering yourself to who you are. If you want to be a good person, if you want to be a good man, a respectable man, you don't lower yourself to other people's levels as far as disrespecting them, cursing them out because they made you feel a certain way. So I'm going to ask again. If someone is disrespecting you, what would you do?
Keep respecting them so I can get the honor for them to respect me.
Wrong answer. No, no, it's a good answer. It's a good answer. It's a good answer. It's not the answer I'm looking for, but it's a good answer. Keep being who you are. Keep respecting them, and eventually one day they'll start respecting you and things like that. That's cool. You do that. Good luck with that. You let me know how that goes. You want to know what I would do?
What?
I'm going to tell you what I would do. If I'm in some spot and this guy or this girl, it don't matter who it is. bro, I don't care who it is. It could be my son, it could be my daughter, it could be my mother, my father, my cousins, the priest up in the church down the road. Nobody has the right to disrespect anybody in this world. I don't care who they are. We all deserve our own respect. But we have to earn that respect on how we carry ourselves. So if I'm carrying myself with a lot of respect and he or she is disrespecting me, now what am I going to do? I'm going to stop giving them access to that disrespect. You know how I stop giving them access to that?
No.
I stay away from them. That's it. I just stay away.
So you just like
Leave.
if a bartender disrespects you, you just never come to the place again?
Listen, if a bartender disrespects me, do I want to take this damn bottle and smack it over the guy's face? Yes, I do. Of course I do. But that's just my ego talking. You feel me? That's just my ego talking. We can't allow us. You can't allow our emotions to control us. We have to control our emotions. So in my head, I'm like, I'm about to punch this guy in the. You know what? You know what, sir? You know what, sir? God bless you. I hope you have a great night. And I'm gonna walk away. I'm gonna walk away. That's what I'm gonna do. You guys agree with me? Disagree with me? I mean, y'all tell me how it is. Body. You can't control how you react. Yes, you definitely can control how you react, and that's what we're talking about. Don't let the emotions control you. You be the man, and you control your damn emotions. You hear me? You hear? Don't. And matter of fact, and if somebody disrespects you, you know what you're gonna tell them?
What?
You know what you're gonna tell them. Don't you ever put your hands on me. You hear me? Don't you ever talk to me like that ever again. You hear me? That's fun. I say it. How you gonna say it?
Don't you ever put your hand on me, you hear me? And try that stuff again.
I dare you. It's just best to just walk away, because at the end of the day, you know, you can't force people to respect you. But you can stop yourself from giving them access to that disrespect. Listen, Michael, I want you to remember this. If there's one thing I want you to remember besides always be yourself, is I want you to always speak your mind. I want you to always express how you feel, especially when you're sad and when you're depressed, especially when it comes to your dad, especially when it comes to your mom, to your loved ones. Always feel comfortable to talk to us about any way that you feel, without that fear of being judged. Listen, I lost my best friend, one of my best friends growing up, to suicide. You know, he ended up killing himself. And one of the things that I was always thinking about is like, man, he couldn't have called me, or he couldn't have spoken to like his father or his mother or his friends, because we were all part of the same gang. Well, you know, we're part of the same crew. Like, it was a lot of us. You couldn't talk to any one of us. Like, you really had to hold that all inside, that you decided to kill yourself for that. And that really messed me up, Mike. So that's why I'm telling you, Michael, if you ever feel a certain way, don't you ever hesitate to talk to anybody. If you don't trust me enough to talk to me because, you know, you might be older and whatever it is, you know, life can change. Find somebody that you can talk to. You're always going to have me around, your mom around, and your family and loved ones around you. So don't ever hesitate yourself from speaking on how you are. I'm not going to force you to talk, but just know that the door is always open. You know why I'm not going to force you to talk? I'm going to tell you why. I'm going to tell you why. When I was your age, younger and all that, I used to be real shy. I thought, even in public, I thought I was still in school. I'm raising my hands. Can I speak now? Can I say something now? No, I know the answer, but I'm not going to raise my hand because I'm shy. I'm not going to say a thing. For real, that's how I used to be. And you know what I hated growing up? I hated when my parents used to be like, oh, talk. Oh, di algo. Dite algo. ¿Por qué hablar? Say something. Do this. Oh, and I used to feel bad because I thought, you know, I felt like something was wrong with me and stuff like that. So that's why I'm not going to raise you like that. If you want to talk, you talk. If you don't want to talk, you don't talk. If we go to a party and you see a cute girl and you want to dance with her, boy, do what you got to do. But when we used to go to parties and I was a little kid, my mom used to, and my parents, they used to force me to dance and all this and all that, and I used to hate it. That, you know what I did? I became more reserved. And by reserved, I mean more timid, more shy, more closed off with the world. So every time my parents and my family went out somewhere, I always didn't want to go because I always felt like embarrassed in those type of situations. And that's one of the reasons that I learned that when I was young, when I was around your age. And I'm not going to repeat the cycle. I'm actually going to break the cycle and allow you to be who you really are. And listen, you're going to grow up. You're going to grow up. If you're shy now, you're not going to be shy forever. But just understand that if you're shy, it's because you're still not comfortable opening up. It's not because there's something wrong with you. All right, Mr. Yawning Lot? So that's the end of the show.
I just woke up.
Okay, you got anything else to say? You got anything else to say? Or you want to end it up with a quick little freestyle, huh? A little quick little freestyle? What you think?
Not bored.
Let's do a freestyle to finish the show. Fine? You want a beat?
Sure.
She wants the beat. Are you going to talk loud, freestyle loud and stuff? Alright, I'm about to put a beat for my little man before we end the show. Let's see. I think I played this beat. You was feeling it. And let's see what we got here. Oh, you want me to be on camera or you want to do it by yourself?
We both do it.
We both do it? Okay, it's brutally honest. No need to be modest. Do what you gotta do, just be cautious and take this ass so on it. Y'all already know we on it. It's big stitch and little stitch on it.
You're looking like you about to faint, and now we know you're not a saint. In an animal state, you're not paid. Come out, me, you can't even aim.
You can't even aim. We got no time to play. Yeah, we not no snitches out here. We don't say no names. Yeah, I got no time to play. Yeah, I got no time for games. I don't care. I'm outside even if it rains.
Yeah, I tame. It's my fame. Soon everybody they gonna say OMG, it's main. And then soon people are gonna be acting like, can I be your maid?
Can I be your maid? And shorties always around me, they're trying to get laid. But I treat them like roaches, yeah, you know I get them raid. And they are warlords in my crib, they could think I'm getting raided.
Who are you to think that you're me? I know who you are, you're cuckoo. You're the ooh to flee, and let's play hide and seek. You don't even know how to call. You already go to the mall, then to the hall. I don't care. You have super strength. I don't care how at least try my 360 lane.
Yeah, we don't play. Yes, you're a little stitch. Yeah, you're a big stitch. Yeah, we don't give a ish. Yeah.
Your name is Michael. I'm in a cycle. I'm in a bicycle while you're in your tricycle.
What a loser. I bet you he goes home and tries to abuse her. What a loser. I let him know we ain't got nothing to prove, nothing to lose, we the boss, and where they go shopping? Tell them.
To do the Russ.
That's what I'm talking about. Yo, I love this. That's your boy Lil Stitch out here. Brutally honest. We actually got another show coming up tonight. It'll probably be at 7. I'm gonna be joined with another co-host. It's gonna be dope. Thank y'all for tuning in. It's been another great shows. Tuning out. Your boy Stitch's NBC. That's nothing but classics music. Or Mr. Brutally Honest out here. Y'all already know what it is. Wait, let them know who it is, man. Signing off.
Little Stitch. Don't forget the name. Cause all I do is little even tame.